Hey, welcome back. I'm Mark Chase, and this is Chase Your Taste. Hey, before we get started, if you haven't already done so, push that little subscribe button down there at the bottom. That little bell lets you know when I post one of these videos. Hey, today we are out here at Blue Hole Park in Selena, Oklahoma. And today we're going to make us some chicken with potatoes in my cast iron Dutch oven. So what do you say we get to cook? Hey, I'm out here in Selena, Oklahoma, out here at Blue Hole Park. Now this is a great family park. You can come out here and spend the day out here. I think it's $15 a carload. And you can bring the family out here, swim in this nice cool water. It stays around 68 degrees year round. It is spring fed. So hey, come out here and see these guys. It's a really nice park and I bet you'll have a lot of fun. Okay, so for our chicken tonight, what we're gonna use is I've got some chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs. I got some potatoes, onions. I got a can of cheddar cheese, a can of cream of chicken, and a can of cream of mushroom. That's all you're gonna need. We're gonna season this stuff up. So let's get our potatoes cut up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue to cut up these potatoes and we'll be right back. Now when you cut up your potatoes, cut them up small, because if you don't, then the potatoes are not gonna get done before your chicken. So we want them all to get done at the same time. So just cut them up into small pieces. And I'm using these little baby potatoes. Got different colors and everything in them. See, this one had some purple ones. Pretty cool. We're gonna cut this bad spot out of here. Set that aside. Just gives it a little bit of color. Okay, so we got our potatoes cut up. So let's cut up our onion. Now I'm going to use one small onion. And we're going to dice it up. All right, so we're going to dice up our onions. Then once we get these cut up, then we're going to put them in with our potatoes. All right, so we're going to put these in our potatoes. Okay, so we're going to season our potatoes. We're going to put some pepper in there. And you put salt and pepper to your taste. So we're going to put some pepper and some salt. And again, salt and pepper to taste. We're going to add some. All right, so to our potatoes, after the salt and pepper, we're going to add some garlic powder, about a tablespoon, some onion powder, about the same, And we're gonna give this a stir, get it all mixed up, get those onions and everything mixed up. All right, so this is where the magic's gonna happen. We're gonna get a can of our cheddar cheese. Dump that right, just dump it right down in there. Can of cheddar cheese. Can of chicken, cream of chicken. All right, and last but not least, a can of cream of mushroom. Just like that. We're gonna get this stirred up. Oh, that looks good right there. You can see them red potatoes, them purple potatoes, and the white potatoes. We're just gonna get this all stirred up really good. Now I used to make this for my boys back when they were young. They're out here somewhere, out there somewhere, floating around in the cold water. You know, I always leave Dad to make the dinner, but they always liked this growing up. This is one dish they always asked me to make. So, okay, so we got these all mixed up. Okay, so we're gonna set this aside. We're gonna get our chicken up here and get it prepped up. And we'll be right back when we get ready to season the chicken. All right, so we got our chicken out, so we're gonna salt and pepper our chicken. Get some salt here. Just salt your chicken. Again, salt and pepper to taste. And use whatever you want to season your chicken up with. I'm going to use some garlic powder. Now I'm using boneless chicken thighs. If you want to use breast, by all means use breast. Now if you get those breasts that are real thick, cut those things in half, lay them up, because if you don't, then you're going to burn your potatoes or something like that trying to get those potatoes or those chicken breasts done. All right, and some garlic powder. I should have brought some of my Chase You Taste chicken seasoning, but I didn't. I forgot them. All right, so we need to turn these over. All right, so we're gonna put our lid on it. Now this is ready for the coals to be putting on underneath it and on top. So let's go over to the trivet. All right, so we're gonna dump our coals out on the ground. This is hot, so. Just gonna take and dump them on the ground. And then we'll take, and a little safety tip, if you got kids, watch out for them. All right, so we're gonna get our oven. We're gonna set that right down on top of it. Then we're gonna get our spoon and we're gonna start moving these around, put some coals on the top and coals on the bottom. So, there we go. So we're gonna put coals on the top. And we're gonna put more coals on the top than we are on the bottom. All right, so I got my coals on top of my Dutch oven, and I got coals underneath. So this is going to take about an hour. Periodically, we're going to take and we're going to turn our lid a quarter turn, and then turn the whole Dutch oven a quarter turn. All right, so we're going to open up our deal here and check our food. Look at that. We're going to take and spin this. Then we're going to take this and spin this. Just like that. All right, so let's take a look at our dinner. Well, now when you pull this off, pull it off really slow. You don't want to get a bunch of ash in your dinner. Look at that. Oh, that's ready to go. I checked it out of here a little bit ago. So we're going to pull this up. We're going to set it up on the truck so we can dish this out some chicken, and then we'll give it a taste. Lid off. Be careful. Open it slowly. We don't want to lose any ash down the side of our food. Oh, look at that. That looks good. Let's set this off over to the trivet. Just a piece of chicken. Look at that. Oh. And some potatoes. Here. Try these potatoes out real quick. And be real careful. This is going to be hot. Those potatoes are good. They're hot. They're done. They are really hot. Look at them purple potatoes. Try this chicken out. Let's pick it up with our fingers here. Maybe. That chicken's done all the way. That's some good stuff. If you have a Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven, try this recipe out. Liza are giving me a hard time. If not, if you want to make it at home, you can make one of these in a Dutch oven at home. Pop it in the oven, 375, about an hour. Should be good to go. Just check those potatoes, make sure they're nice and tender. So, hey, give this a try. And hey, always remember to chase your taste. That's good stuff. See you next time.